going on? I'm just setting up this worldwide connection. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for my other selves out there, trying to bring us together during these times that we're in. So, struggle's getting easier. Struggle's getting easier, y'all. Man, I don't. Hey, what's up, yo? Just chilling. Just got parked for the night, and so yeah, I'm just chilling, vibing, seeing what everybody's up to, seeing if any of my people on here, and even the ones I haven't met. So I'm just trying to see what's up with everybody. Hopefully, everybody had a good Thanksgiving. What's up, yo? A little bit of some Starbucks, you know what I mean? Gotta have some that mocha cookie crumble, Oh, what's good, yo? What's I just got parked for the night, and I'm just chilling, seeing who's all on here, checking with y'all, seeing man, y'all should check out this playlist section I got up on here. I've put a lot of work into it. There's really good stuff on there. So yeah, man, I'm just vibing with y'all, seeing what y'all is up to. I just got done working on my RV. I had to change out the diff fluid. It was almost empty, and so I sucked the old stuff out and pumped some new stuff in there. So yeah, just got parked for the night. Got a little on my shirt, you know how it is. So, anyways, I'm just vibing, seeing what's all good with y'all, and hopefully y'all had a good Thanksgiving. You know, mine was pretty decent. I mean, considering my circumstances, pretty decent. Went out into the mountains, far enough away to have no cell phone service, so that was cool. That was cool, me and my dog and another RVer friend I met out here, So yeah, I'm just trying to pull us together during these hard times. We need to come together, not the opposite, which is what they've been trying to get us to do, because they know divided we will fall. Divided we will fall. So I'm just keeping it real up on here, trying to bring together a little community. I'm focused on unity, helping each other, you know. So I got all kinds of really good stuff on here because I have a whole lot of knowledge up, a whole lot. It's turned into a lot of wisdom. Like I have literally been on this path, the same path of knowledge for 8 years now. So I can talk about all kinds of stuff. If anyone would like to know, maybe about the solar event that 35 different ancient prophecies have all spoke about. There's literally so many different ancient people that all spoke about the same event, and it's coming. It's coming very soon, and it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. This is the Great Awakening. It's the real information behind all that. So we're coming up to fourth density finally, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited because things are changing. We are no longer going to be controlled as the slaves they wanted us to be. So, it's time for us to find unity. The sooner we can find unity, their game is all up. Their game has already been playing out. It's they're getting arrested. Things are going on. They're not. The whole New World Order plan is not going to be carried out like they want it to. I mean, they're going to try, and they're going to try to seem like it's going to be that way. But no, man, we got to come together, and I think this is really interesting. All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, so this comes from very high up. Like all the top insiders have all been interviewed by David Wilcock, and some of which have worked in military secret space programs on off-planet locations. And oh, nice, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up. Yeah, I like the beanie, yo. It's comfortable too. Like that's what I really like about it. It's super comfortable. It's like perfect size for my head too. So yeah, I love it. It's good stuff. And yeah, did y'all have a good Thanksgiving? You know what I'm saying? Did you do anything? We went out to the mountains, just me and my dog, and another RVer out here has his own little thing, and met up and just trying to help each other out. We went looking for gold, but we didn't find anything yet. We're gonna go looking for gold hopefully tomorrow. I really want to go look for gold tomorrow. So I just need a little bit more gas up in my RV, and then we're going to do that. Trying to place the accent. Yeah, so originally I'm from Billings, Montana. But my dad's side, it was French Canadian, and my mom's side was like, I don't know. I don't really. I mainly have most of like my dad's side, and then my great grandma on my mom's side. I kind of like skipped a generation. I don't really have the Doyle native in me that I came from too much. I have very little native, as you can probably tell. So yeah, it's interesting stuff. But both my grandpas on both sides were in the military, so it's good stuff. Good stuff. My grandpa on my dad's side was a Navy SEAL, and my grandpa on my mom's side was in the Air Force. So, oh, nice. That's what's up. Yeah, I grew up in Billings, and yeah, I left Montana like years ago. Um, yeah, years ago now. I had originally left there when I was 19, and then I came back for a little while, which ended up being a mistake. And I ended up getting back out of there. And yeah, I mean, I'm just living this West Coast life. I bounced all over Washington. I've been down to Cali. I've been Nevada. I've been all over the place. I just went to, I went on a trip to the East Coast recently too. Well, like the beginning of the summer. And so, yeah, I've been around, but I think in my past life I was in California, and I have a lot of reason to believe that. I've like literally had confirmation of that. So I lived there for a few years, but I live in Falkland Islands now. Oh, where's that at? Where's that at? Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that before. So that's what's up. Yeah, yeah. And right now I'm in Oregon, so I'm in. I'm working my way down. I'm sorta in Southern Oregon, but not like far southern. Above Grants Pass right now, and okay, okay. Oh, close to Antarctica. Wow. I bet you see all kinds of stuff down there. I bet you see all kinds of stuff down there. Because do you know some of the truths behind Antarctica? It is wild, wild, wild. Like I've known about this information for close to 10 years now. And yeah, there's so much going on down there. That's why we can't go down there. Yeah, it's wild. Actually, our lost civilization, and actually this links back to the solar event, which happens roughly every 26,000 years, and Atlantis is underneath Antarctica. They've already found parts of Atlantis down there. Real stuff. When the last solar event happened, the poles flipped, so the water moved around, and so that's what happened. And the poles flipping and all that. So yeah, it Atlantis got buried, and it's down there. And there's a bunch of that was an advanced civilization before us. So that's all real stuff. And yeah, I have like I said, I have about 10 plus years now of like real top secret stuff that hardly very many people know about. Luckily, there's becoming more and more and more people now. And so, yeah, I'm focused on a lot of this stuff because it's really world changing information. I actually took a boat trip down to Antarctica last year. I felt some sort of energy around there. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they also have a portal down there. They have they've actually blacked it out on Google Maps. There used to, it's like in a cave, and there's like a portal where literally the our higher density beings out there um, come in and out through that portal. And yeah, I've literally seen the blacked out section in Antarctica on Google Maps. Like it's yeah, it's very crazy stuff going on down there, and they have lots of contact down there. That it's like underground bases down there, and yeah, it's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So it's very good stuff. And yeah, I'm just excited to be alive during these times, even though they're really hard. Because right now we're going through what's considered the dark night of the soul, which is the transition between the old world as we knew it and the new world, which are going to be the old unrecognizable compared to the old world. So, anyways, right now we are going through this dark night of the soul. Times are tough, and so yeah, I'm just focused on trying to bring a lot of this information out there because not everybody knows about. And there's like, I have like a terabyte of information on all this stuff up here that I can speak about. Probably more, probably actually a lot more. Like I've dedicated my life to this, really. I don't even have a job because once you become a certain level of awake, I swear it's like they know that every time I go in for a job interview, and I started working when I was young, and so I've watched this transition happen. Nowadays, when I go in for a job interview, it's like they know, they know, and yeah, I have like 200 applications in right now. I've got denied for a bunch, and how did I find out about that stuff? So actually, the highest insider that I found out about, in other words, the one that knows the most about absolutely everything, I found out about him, David Wilcock. You can look it up on YouTube, Divine Cosmos. And I found that out from an old buddy in Billings. So when I started looking into it and then looking into what he was talking about on my own, doing my own research, it was astonishing. Like so much stuff out there has already came true. Like this is all ancient prophecy. All of our old ancestors, old advanced civilizations back in like Egypt and all those days. Have you all ever heard of Ra? Have you heard of the being that goes by Ra in an ancient Egyptian? Anyways, they had a lot of contact with higher density beings at that time, back when we weren't as violent and crazy yet. And that's the main reason why they have distanced themselves, because our vibration is way too wild. Yeah, yes, Ra is the sun god. Yes. And yeah, so have you heard about the Law of One? Ra had a connection with, and actually this is linked to David Wilcock, because he was in a barn at the time that this connection with Ra came through to these people who owned the property who he was staying at. One of them was a doctor. And the Law of One is from 1981. It's like direct contact, and it's very, very good stuff. David Wilcock speaks a lot about the Law of One, and you can find the Law of One for yourself at, you can type it in lawofone.info, and it'll bring you right to the book. And it's really good stuff. And like life-changing stuff, because, you know, this the system has wanted us to be very scared, and, you know, fear is what feeds some of these negative beings who are actually part of the Illuminati. Stuff is much deeper than they've told people, because if even a much bigger amount of people than there is now knew this stuff, like it would completely change the world. Like literally this information, which is part of full disclosure, if you've ever heard of full disclosure. So full disclosure is they're not going to be able to release all the information to the public that's in full disclosure, because if they did release this information, it's been said that it would probably put like 90 some percent of people in the hospital. This stuff is so, disclosure is huge. What they've been hiding from humanity would blow most people's minds so bad that we literally can't have a full disclosure. It's so deep. So yeah, I'm focused on just trickling this information out so more and more people get aware. And the sooner that happens, you know, that's part of the Great Awakening, the real truth behind the Great Awakening. And it's actually ascension. We're about to go through an ascension process and finally change from third density to fourth density. And that's like a consciousness level. So there's 7 different consciousness levels known as densities in the Law of One. And there's 7 of them before you're reunited with the one infinite creator. So we still have a long ways to go before we're actually reunited with the one infinite creator. Once you become a 7th density being, you're reunited. So yeah, we're just now going to hit 4th density really soon. So this is really good stuff. This is like, we're not going to be able to be controlled like we have been. We're not going to be able to lie to each other like we have been. Telekinesis is going to become more real. Some people are going to be able to levitate. Some people are going to have more light body. They're like, we're not going to, yeah, because the higher up in densities, like the more light body you get, and that's what these angels are considered. They're light body beings. And so yeah, there's this information is just, there's so much of it. There's so much of it. I could go in circles for a long time over all this stuff. Like, I'm so sorry, but I have to go now. This has been really great and informative. I will definitely spend more time looking into this. Thanks. Awesome. And please check out my playlist section. There's a couple different things labeled Ascension. Look into the Ascension playlist. I have literally done all the homework and put everything in these playlists. So check it out. I think you'll like it. There's a lot of really good stuff in there. So check out that Out of This World interview. That Out of This World interview that is in this Ascension playlist is very hard to find. Very hard to find outside of it being in this playlist. So check it out. It's good stuff. They don't want people to know about it anymore. I used to be able to find this interview really easily, and now it's hard to find. So if I didn't have it saved in the playlist, it's almost lost. So check it out for sure. And thank you. And hopefully you're already subscribed. And have a nice night. So yeah, we just out here. All right, hold on 1 second. Thank you so much to everyone who just subscribed. Thank you very much. I'm so glad to be making more connections with people. This is amazing. Very amazing. This is a worldwide connection that I am working on. People from all over the world see this, so I'm very thankful for that. Orb dust. That orb dust. Okay. What you about, bro? What's good? And what about $5, bro? Are you saying you could help me with $5? That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. I don't mean to be like that, but I mean, I'm living in an RV right now with my dog. We're displaced. I have hundreds of job applications in. I'm in Oregon. It's very hard to find a job here recently. And I'm trying. I just had a job interview the other day, so hopefully something will come through. And yeah, I had to change out my rear differential. Oh, yeah. I know. I'm not quite there yet. I have enough subscribers, but I need more watch hours on here. But I do have a Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. If you're able to do any one of those, I have the link in the description of this video. You can just go to the description and it's all right there. Displaced 541 is my Cash App. Trilldill 541 is my Venmo, and Trilldill406@gmail is my PayPal. So if anybody can help me there, that would be amazing. Just passing that out there because we really do need some help right now. I need to get my dog some more food. I need to find some more gas. And yeah, my dog's almost out of food, but just got a little bit. I'm like a little bit, and I'm really trying to find more before she runs out. So yeah, we're just what's up, yo? What's up, yo? Yeah, yo, I got, man, this has been a wild ride right now. I have like over 100 applications so far that have been denied. I've had 3 job interviews lately. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'm trying to do. I have over 100 job applications that are active right now. So thank you. And I'm going to do what I need to do, which is make this worldwide connection. And that's what I'm focused on because that's what God wants me to do. That's why I'm out here. So, you know, I got a job. I started working when I was 13 years old. 13. First real job. Bought my first car at 14 years old. Bought my first 4-wheeler at 15. On my own. So, yeah, I'm not a bum. Thank you very much. I'm going through a hard time, though. So I keep it real. I keep it real all the way 100. So, yeah. You can miss me with that bullshit. Me and 2 more losers in here. That's not very respectful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was very disrespectful, which is why I responded the way that I did. And I can keep my cool now because I used to be a little blow up head that would back it up and knock you the fuck out. But I've changed my ways. This knowledge that I've learned over the past 10 years has changed my life. Really changed my life. A job can no longer control me. This money system doesn't have a grip on my balls like it does most of y'all. I stopped renting 7 years ago. I decided I was done renting. I put myself out here because I seen what was coming. I already knew what was coming. So, my name is Dylan. And yes, thank you, thank you. I am going through a hard time, bro. It has been wild. It has been wild. But you know what? My dog is very, very well taken care of. Very well. She's got her own little bed right there. We got a bed in the back. Like, I don't play around. She eats better than I eat. Like, I know who I am. I'm too wise for these old attacks. I ain't even worried about it. Like, bro, get a job. What you mean, dog? I got 100 applications in right now. What do you mean get a job? Like, I'm trying. There's many people on the internet that are trying. So if somebody's ignorant enough to just assume that everyone's not trying who doesn't have a job, they're just ignorant. That's just what it is. There's plenty of videos out there on the internet right now. All kinds of people talking about the same thing. Oh, I'm having a hard time finding a job right now. I'm really having a hard time finding a job right now. Like, that's all over the internet right now. So, yeah, man, okay, thank you. And honestly, I hope that I can just focus this in a different way with all this knowledge that I've gained over the last 10 plus years and turn this into something, because that's what my calling is. That's what our infinite creator wants me to do. This and interact with people out here in the real world. So I do both. And so, yeah. I love how people start talking smack, and then when you check them, they dip out. There's so many trolls on the internet, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stand up to them, and you gotta stand up to them. You can't just let them push you around. Big old bullies, little keyboard warriors. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from all that. I will smack a motherfucker. But I'm not that way no more. This knowledge has really changed my life. Like, really changed my life. I am so much more calm than I used to be. Way more chill. Like, yeah. So we're just out here and above Grants Pass, Oregon, north of there, and out in the mountains, little small town. It's beautiful over here. So far, though, I've met some pretty cool people, and I really like it here. I finally have found an area that I like again. I love the ocean, like Florence, North Bend, like Coos Bay area, down to Charleston. I love that part of the coast over here. And I spent all summer there, and it started raining too much this time of year. It just does that over on the coast. So I came further inland, and then I got trapped in the city for a little while and got up out of there finally and came down here to very small population in the mountains. beautiful. That's what I did for Thanksgiving, y'all. I went out into the mountains far enough to lose service, and that was really nice to be disconnected from my phone, disconnected from the internet. I even turned my phone on airplane mode when I was out there just to, man, try to soak up some nature because it's like a reset for me. I really need that. I don't resonate with the city anymore. I grew up in the city, and I don't really resonate with it since I've changed my ways because I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to do anything stupid. So, you know, that's amazing because the old me didn't care. So, this is real growth. This is real growth. And if y'all would have known me before, y'all would see what this knowledge can really do for somebody, and why I say that it's so important. It's so important. It literally changes lives. It changed mine. So I pray that somebody else can get turned on to this knowledge, and it can help change their life too. That's my real goal here. That's fully what I am focused on during these hard times and this time that we're going through, known as the dark night of the soul. I'm going to keep saying that because this old world, I'm manifesting this stuff and it's happening in real life. The old world is collapsing. We're about to go into the new world now. This is like known as the Great Awakening, literally. I'm sure you've heard about the Great Awakening. That's the time that we're in. Real life time. We're in that time now. So this is the Great Awakening, and it actually leads to an ascension process. And I love sharing this. It's my favorite thing to share because my goal is to help raise the vibration, help raise the frequency, help gain a higher consciousness level. That's what we're on over here. So if you support the real, smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll really help reach all the other people who need this information, because it saved my life. Literally saved my life. So it's now my job to share. That's my real job. It's known as a mission, but I'm focused on, I learned this stuff myself, which helps me, and then I can turn around and help y'all. So that's really what the focus of the mission is. For us to learn how to be of service to others. That's really what this is about, is learning how to be of service to others. That's very important for us to learn how to help each other, how to love again, and show each other compassion and forgiveness of ourself and everyone. All these things raise our consciousness level. It helps raise our vibration. If we do all these things, we're coming into new times now. So I love all this information. I have been on it for about 10 years now, and I just pray that I can help even one person at a time, give them the tools to help change their life too, because this new me is a way different than the old me. So, I mean, there's still parts of me that are there, but they've changed a lot. This stuff has really helped. So, and not only that, it spoke about by roughly 35 different ancient civilizations. These were prophecies left for us by other civilizations, in our past. So, like the Mayans and all that. This comes from all that. This is like, they all talked about this one solar event. That's what all these different cultures all talked about. So it's something that they all share in common. And that's why this information is reaching y'all. It's very real stuff. Very real stuff. And I am very focused on trying to find new ways to bring it to y'all because stay sober, man. Yeah, yo, I'm 7 years clean, actually. I quit drinking. I mean, I'll put it this way. I haven't been drunk in 7 years. I quit doing hard drugs 7 years ago. I just smoke weed, and that's my medicine. So that's literally my medicine, and I need less and less of it nowadays. I don't smoke hardly at all compared to what I used to. That's what happens when you start growing. I'm on a path of growth. That's what all this real knowledge leads to, is real growth. Real growth. You don't know the old me, so you can't really compare. If you knew the old me, you would be amazed. So, this is very real stuff. It saved my life. And so I pray that I can turn somebody else on that might need this information. So, that's what we on. That's what we on, man. You know, it started with, you can't fully help other people until you've helped yourself. And we are the saviors who we have been waiting on. We could wait all we want. They're not coming. We are our own saviors. Jesus Christ is within us. And that's what this ascension process is about. That's coming up. It's what the Great Awakening is about. It's about finding the Christ within ourselves. So it's all extremely powerful stuff. And if you replay this, you'll catch some pieces. For sure. Like for sure. So that's what we focused on over here, man. Just helping raise the consciousness level. Raise that vibration. Raise that frequency. Let's do some meditation. Does anybody want to do some meditation? I'm gonna wait for somebody that wants to maybe do a little meditation with me. Because it's all about connecting with our higher self. We exist in multiple densities of consciousness at the same time. Our higher self is a seventh density version of ourself, which is actually a light body who has been reunited with the one infinite creator. So it's extremely exciting times, yo. We've been stuck in third density forever. Is anybody else excited to finally have an upgraded consciousness, being able to go way above and beyond the life that we've had? That's what I'm focused on. This old world is garbage. It's getting taken out too. That garbage is finally getting taken out. So, very exciting time to be alive, y'all. And hope y'all stay safe. I hope y'all don't get no dumb shit, you know? Stay away from drugs for sure. I've been 7 years now. I haven't done any hard drugs for 7 years. I just smoke my medicine, man. That's it. So anyways, I'm gonna check my little thing real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's good, yo? What's good? So I was just checking on things real quick. Really praying to be able to get enough gas to go look for some gold tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to do up in here. So yeah, this has been a good live stream. Thank every one of you for showing up. And thank every one of you that smashed the like button and subscribe. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Very grateful. Very grateful that I can make connections like this with people. Definitely. This is about finding a real family out there. It's about us starseeds finding our real family out there. Making a new family, too. Oh, it's so nice here. I love this town. This town is awesome. Ah. All right. I will be right back after a short commercial break. You know what I'm saying? I just need a short little commercial break. Is there anyone out there? ET phone home. ET phone home. ET phone home. ET phone home. Come on, we gotta find some more connections out there. ET phone home. Oh my god. I hope they don't do. Man. ET phone home. Yeah, I'm just gonna screw with y'all, man. I'm just waiting for somebody to pop in here and say what's up. I have a present. All right, I'm back, yo. Sorry, I just needed a quick little commercial break. I was calling ET phone home, hoping somebody else would come up in here. So that's good, yo. Man. So, anyways, I'm just chilling, yo. If somebody want to come through, man, I missed some OMG Doobie lives, bro. Anybody else in here know who OMG Doobie is? Man, tell OMG Doobie to come up in here, man. Where's OMG Doobie at? I'd love to have OMG Doobie up in here, man. I wonder if I could send him an invite and just see what would happen. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I want to send OMG Doobie an invite to make a live together with me. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Because nobody's checking me out anymore. I think I'm gonna do that. Who wants to see an interview with OMG Doobie? And let's make that happen, yo. And two, if anybody else wants to ever collaborate with me and do a live stream together, that'd be cool. Let's connect on Discord first, so I know you're real and shit. But yeah, hit me up on Discord, anyone. TrillDill93 on there. So yeah, hit up that Discord, yo. TrillDill93. TrillDill 93. Hit me up on Discord, yo. I would love to meet other creative people and do some collaborations on here. That'd be really cool. So, if there's any other creative bodies out there that is in here, hit me up on Discord. Let's do something. It's all about raising our frequency, raising our vibration, and finding unity. Finding unity. Because otherwise, divided we fall. We gotta find unity. Otherwise, divided we fall. So, peace and love, everyone. And that's exactly what I received during my last meditation. The message of peace, love, and global connection. That's what I received from my last meditation. And I would like to do another meditation if anyone else would like to, because last time I received the message of peace, love, and global connection. So that's what I'm on right now. You know what I mean? We gotta bring our people together, yo. We're family. We're family. The sooner we realize this, the sooner we win the game. Doesn't anybody like winning the game? Let's win this game. Come on. Let's win this game. So that's what we on right now. And peace and love, everyone.